Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Now we are going into a new group. Group H. Let's see how the table looks. Let's see the teams that are participating. Some of them are very limited, I noticed. Like Orlando City, San Jose Earthquakes, they're all very limited for some reason. Not all the transfers went through that like are you gonna like the season restarts tomorrow. In San Jose you don't have Timo Werner and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it, so I'm just going off of it. It sucks for them because they're so early in the group. If they would have been like in Group T or Group U, Group X, whatever, then they would have probably got them before then. But they're not gonna get them, so that's something that Austin had to go through. That's something that Colorado Rapids had to go through. Everyone had to go through this fucking shit. So let's see. This group consists of Amiens, Catanzaro, Columbus Crew, Cultura Leonesa, Cultural, oh my god, Cultural Leonesa. Let's go Leonesa for short. Dundee, Elche, FCSB, Guangzhou, Moreirense, New York City FC, Orlando City, Preußen Münster, Celta Vigo, Bastia, Waldhof, San Jose Earthquakes, Shanghai Shenhua, Havelse, which is German by the way. I thought that was French too when I first saw their name. Las Palmas and the Western Sydney Wanderers. So yeah, let's see who we have in this one. Let's see who wins this group. Let's see who wins the title, whatever. Because this one, I have no idea. If I'd have to make a guess, Celta Vigo win this group. If I'd have to make a guess, but I'm not sure. Our first match is fucking Preußen Münster versus Amiens. And as you can see, I have a pretty good, decent side. The only player I really know about their side is Hendricks when he used to play at PSV against Barcelona when Barcelona beat them 4-0. The same year that the group was Barcelona, Tottenham, Inter, and PSV. That was a crazy group back in the day. And yeah, Barca got top of the table, baby. Let's see who wins this one. I'm going for Amiens. Damn, I showed my knowledge. Wilhelmsen. Oh, Wilhelmsen. Huh? Monster. Let me copy you guys' name because I am not typing all of that little by little. But to be scored by one guy? Wilhelmson? What the fuck? What? Hat-trick game 1? Okay, that might be a little too long of a name. What if I just call him Preußen? I think that'll have to do. A hat-trick, by the way. Game 1. Hat-trick. Well, shit. I mean, I don't know how much better it can get than that. Bastia versus Guangzhou. A lot of these teams are playing with this formation, and I hate it. I just hate it because they have such good like wingers too, but they can't use them in this formation. Whatever. Bastia hosting off against Guangzhou. Let's see who gets this one. Bastia got it. What the fuck? Duck Rock. Oh my god. Duck Rock Q. Duck Rock Q. Duck Rock Q. From Bastia. I don't know how to pronounce that. How the fuck do you pronounce that name? Dukrok? Dukrok? We're gonna have to go with that. It's a victory though for the French side. That's all they need to know. Catanzaro versus Shanghai Shenhua. We have an Italian side facing off against Chinese side. I'm going for the Italian side. Yep. Odin? Brace from Odin. Everyone's on a fucking goal scoring form right now, bruh. The fuck? Odin for Catanzaro. Gets his... Oh. A brace to get his side a win. For Catanzaro. Alright. Well, we're kind of getting to know the players a little bit now. Even though we only have 3 scorers in the fucking In 3 games, we have 3 goal scorers. Nice. Moreirense versus Wanderers. Moreirense have a really good team, like a nice balanced team. Even though that guy on the right, Travasos and Pinto, they're both right backs initially, but they literally have other RMs, so I just put him there instead. And I put him over Pinto there because they can both play as RM or right back, but I put Travasos because he has better attacking stats, so that'd be better for him to be up there. Facing up against Wanderers, Sydney Wanderers. It should be a Moreirense win, right? Tie. Uh, already a red card. Wow. Lincoln and Barbaruses. Okay, one by one. Lincoln for Moreirense. That's his first goal. Barbaruses for Wanderers. Gets his first goal. Barbaruses? I think I spelled that name right. Barbaruses. Yeah! Look at Carlos go. He can spell. He can fucking spell. I think that's a good play for Wanderers, to be honest, because I don't think they should have got that win. So, that's a good result for them. FCSB from Romania against New York City FC. Can FCSB live back to their title back in the day? No, they lose. Gustavo Ojeda. Miku Lescu. These names, bro. Ojeda. Ojeda for NYFC. I know it's NYCFC, but I call him NYFC and fight me. One. Gustavo. I saw Gustavo was the guy who scored it, so put him as NYFC. Gets his first. This guy gets his first, which is Mikulescu. Mikulescu. Yeah! I know my memory. Mikulescu for FCSB. A lot of abbreviated names here. Alright. It's a loss for them, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive, but no. Good for New York, though. Away from home, you fly all the way to Romania and get that victory. Good shit. Celta Vigo versus Orlando City. Celta Vigo had a really hard team to form out. Because look at this. Like, you see, this right now the team is as best as it can look right here. But when you look at the substitutes I have for these guys, I had to settle on getting the one defender and a bunch of these guys. Because this guy can play RM, LM. I gave him a center back. Because the rest of these guys... And look who fucking's here! Pablo Duran. I kept calling John Duran Pablo Duran. And now as I was making this, I kept saying in my head calling him John Duran. And it's not. This one's Pablo Duran. Fucking now. But yeah, they have a lot of players. Like this guy Lopez. He might feel a little aggrieved that he's not playing. But Chervi as well. Like up here and anything, but whatever. This is the worst formation, by the way. We'll see. Celta Vigo hosting Orlando City. Like I said, I think Celta Vigo are good. In my prediction, off the bat, I say they're gonna win this group. But can we prove wrong? No. Good victory for them. Jutgla, Aspas, and Vecino. So Vecino, Jutgla, Aspas. Vecino. Celta Vigo. And we have... was it Aspas or was it Jutgla? It was Jutgla. Jutgla. Celta Vigo. Then we have Aspas. Celta Vigo. They all got their first goals. And we have McGuire for Orlando City. Alright. Good victory for the Celtan team. Elche versus San Jose. I was really sad I can't fit Hector Fort into this, but it is what it is. And he's not even on the bench. That's the worst part about it. So if anyone gets injured on the right side. Alright. So Elche hosting off. I think Elche also gonna be a good team. Look at my boy Iñaki Peña down there. Surely they get this victory. Barely, but they do. Villar. Josan Silva. Josan for Elche. Silva for Elche, which is Andres Silva, who used to play at Frankfurt and such. Judd for San Jose Earthquakes. Then I saw Villar, I think. Villar for Elche. And Karkovic, was that his name? Kikanovic, almost. Kikanovic. Ice cream. Kikanovic. For SJ Earthquakes. Drink it up. What is the song? Good victory for Elche. A little nervy, but they ultimately get the victory. Las Palmas versus Columbus Crew. I got this side. They have Sandro's bitch ass on the right. They have Jose, Kirian. I couldn't fit Vieira anywhere. Vieira is not a main striker, so I couldn't put him ahead of people like Recoba. And he wasn't good enough to be in midfield, so I can't remember if wait, do I have him on the bench or where? Yeah, I have him on the bench. So it is what it is. I honestly think Las Palmas should get this, but I wouldn't be surprised Columbus Crew can get a result here. Okay. Sandro does get a late goal to get the equalizer. Gazdag gets a goal. Sandro gets a brace actually. Let's put him up here. Sandro Ramirez, but just Sandro for the sake of this. Las Palmas. 2 goals for him right there. Guzdag. I need your G. Gazdag for the Columbus Crew. It's his first, and then I need the C from Ipswich guy, who I think is over here. Or is it the next one over? I think it's this one, right? I'm looking for the one with fucking Ipswich. Where was Ipswich at? Was it this one? I'm looking for Segasic. There's the B. Segasic. No, it's not that far. I can't remember where Ipswich was at. Ipswich was on this side, but it wasn't Ipswich. No, it was a different team. They had Segasic. I'm looking for him because he has the little C on top of his name. There he is! Portsmouth. Control that one. Ba-dum-ba-dum. What's the name of the guy? Sej Dich. Sej. Okay, S. Sej Dik. Sej Dik. Sej Dik. There you go. There you go. Well, they got a tie though, so they can't be more greedy than that, right? Wilhelmsen. Wow. Didn't expect that. A tie. I think honestly that's kind of fair because considering where I thought both teams were at, I think that's the most fair result right there. Cultura Leonesa. Really the only player from this team that I know is the goalkeeper, Edgar Badilla. He used to play for Elche, and there was a game against Barcelona where Barcelona just kept shooting so many beautiful shots, and he was saving all of them. I mean, I was making a team that was interesting to see him in there because he's Qatari. You don't hardly see any Qatar players outside of Qatar. So let's see if he does a good tournament. I hope so. I'm going for Leonesa here. Nice. Chacon Tomás. Justo Chacon. Justo for Leonesa. Chacon for Leonesa. Gets his first. And so it's Tomás. Which honestly, that's all you need to know about him. Good victory, 3-0 for the Spanish second division. I mean, against German's third division, but still pretty good. Dundee versus Waldhof. Look at Dundee. The only one I really recognize here is right on the right. I'm so funny. It's a tie. Congreve and Masca. So Masca first for Waldhof. I already forgot his name. Masca. Masca for Waldhof. Masca for Wald. Sembu. Then we have Dundee's what? Congreve. Congreve. For Dundee. Should I call him Dundee United just to piss off the Dundee United fans? Or the Dundee fans? Or both their fans. Don't watch some of my videos. Alright, that's the match day 1. Let's see. Damn, Cultura Leonesa in first place? Shit. Cultura Leonesa, Preußen. I'm just gonna call him Preußen. Leonesa, Preußen. Celta Vigo, Catanzaro in the top 4. Elche, New York City FC, Bastia, Columbus Crew in the top 8. Las Palmas, Dundee, Moreirense, Waldhof, Wanderers, SJ Earthquakes, FCSB and Gwangju are in the mid-table area, with Orlando City, Shanghai Shenhua, Amiens, and Havelse on relegation form. So, one match day. It doesn't really tell us nothing. I'm just going to end it there. Thank you for watching. See you guys in match day 2.